Chippendale,
DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, all that. So, fantastic game.
This is such a good game. I wish they had it on other consoles.
Marble Madness, an isometric game from a third-person view. Pretty cool game. It's kind of like you get to the end of a maze. I liked it back in the day, but it's not exciting, but it's cool. It's a different type of game. Play it if you haven't.
Yeah.
I do recommend you try it at least.
Combat basketball for the SNES. Welcome back to the Game Corner. We got a very special episode today. We're going to be talking about some of the rarest games on the NES. Some might say the holy grail of gaming.
That's right, the holy grail of gaming being Nintendo World Championships Gold and Gray cartridge. And we'll cut to a closer at the United States. It was based on scoring points in 3 NES games: Super Mario Bros., Rad Racer, and Tetris. The official competition was timed for 6
Hey, Aaron, what's up? Long time no speak. How you doing?
Not much, man. Hey, I was just calling to check and see what's up and when the next review's coming out. I'm loving these two-person reviews you got going on.
Well, unfortunately, I hate to say it, I won't be doing any more two-person reviews. My friend Dakota left to go back home, and I really only see him once a year since he lives so far away, and I don't have any other reviews planned, and I don't have anybody else to do reviews with, so I don't know, things really aren't looking up for me, man.
Yeah, man, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Hey, now that I think about it, in the last NES pursuit, I saw that Chris and Ricky were trying to replace you.
No biggie. Couple Neo Geos, but it's not it's no big deal.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Aaron, dude, it's not what it seems.
It's seriously,
dude. Honestly, this was just as a joke.
It's
Come
not
here,
that
man.
it's not that we don't love you.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I wasn't too happy about that.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I have an idea. Do you think I can steal you for an episode of the Game Corner?
Hell yeah, man! What do you say we do a review?
A review? No way, dude. Awesome. This sounds great. Well, I really don't have anything planned, so do you want to throw some suggestions at me?
I'm looking. Oh, I see, how about Jaws? You like Jaws? It's an LJN game.
That game? I don't know about that one. I mean, I haven't really played a lot of it, and I haven't heard a lot about it, and what I have heard just really hasn't been that good.
Have you ever tried Mary-Kate and Ashley Magical Mystery Mall?
Mary-Kate and Ashley, huh? Well, I actually really used to like them back in the day, although I probably shouldn't be admitting these things on the internet.
Oh, dude, I got it! Fester's Quest by Sunsoft. This is known by many people as the greatest NES game of all time.
Best game on the NES? Fester's Quest? Now there's a game I could probably get behind.
I got the game, dude. Journey To Silius on the NES. I think this is an extremely underrated game. It has actually some of the best soundtracks I've ever heard on any game, not even just an 8-bit system. It plays just like a Mega Man game. I think this is the game you need to do, dude.
A Journey To Silius? That could be interesting. Come to think of it, I think you've actually told me about this game before. Alright, what do you say we do this one? Well, wait. I don't have the game. So do you mind sharing with me? I hope you don't mind.
Absolutely, dude, of course. That's what friends are for.
Awesome, dude. It looks pretty interesting. So, I guess why don't we just throw it in the Nintendo and see what the game's all about?
After many years of colony development, Jay's father has passed away. The evening news reported that Jay's father's death was an accident. Several days later, Jay finds a floppy disk in his father's room. I hear the terrorists are planning against the colony development. You must complete my mission if I cannot. They will pay the price for the death of my father.
Hey man, I thought this was a review, not a freaking movie trailer.
Oh, sorry man. Sometimes I get carried away with intro sequences and my manly voice.
Anyway, Journey to Silius is a run-and-gun type game that throws Contra or Metal Slug into the playstyle of Mega Man. As described by your sexy manly voice a few seconds ago, the point of this game is to avenge your father's wrongful death caused by terrorists. The media covered it up as an accident, but only Jay, the character you play as, knows the truth and sets out for revenge.
That's right, Aaron. This game features some of the toughest stages I've played in years. You'll definitely find yourself dodging bullets, evasively jumping over enemies, or even sometimes running away. At the top left of the screen, you'll notice that there are two bars, one for your overall health, and the other which is gun energy, basically ammo. The weapon you start off with doesn't take away any of your gun energy, but as you progress through each of the game's 5 stages, you will acquire more guns that will use your gun energy.
In each of the game's stages, you'll come across little gray bubbles with a letter on them. Those are weapons, so pick them up. You'll have 6 guns to choose from: a handgun, a shotgun, laser gun, homing missile, grenade launcher, and my personal favorite, the freaking machine gun. I mean, come on, who doesn't like to let loose with guns blazing all the time?
Alright then. In every stage there is a boss battle. Now before you go to the boss battle, you have to fight what I like to call a mini-boss. Basically a stronger enemy before you challenge the main boss. Now these stronger enemies will drop those extra weapons. Each weapon is specific to every level, and if you find the homing missile in a level, then you just use that on the boss. That's basically the best way to beat them, unless you're like Aaron and just like to shoot first and ask questions later. These bosses can be quite the challenge, so you will absolutely have to do your best at dodging bullets and taking cover because you will need all the health you can get, especially in the later stages.
Hey Erek, did you know that Journey to Silius was originally planned to be a Terminator-themed game?
Really? Well, that's pretty cool, but what happened to it?
Well, the developer of the game, Sunsoft, somehow lost the license to Terminator late into development of the game. Instead of throwing out everything they did, Sunsoft reshaped and converted it into what we are reviewing right now.
Well, that kinda sucks. It would have been cool to play as Arnold. Speaking of, I do see some references to the Terminator series with some of the enemies. And some of the enemies even look like aliens too, from that movie Alien. Ugh, creepy stuff, man. And hey, even the final boss looks like the Terminator.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one.
Hey man, what do you think of the game music? I personally think this is one of the absolute best soundtracks I've ever heard, even on the NES.
Dude, the music in the game is outstanding. You know, both of us being musicians, we can appreciate the awesome arrangements in this game. Every stage has its own song, so there's no need to get bored of the same old 30-second loop of some boring song.
That's right, every song is just flat out kick-ass. If you're not inspired to gun down some machine alien bad guy terrorist scum with these rockin' tunes, then I have no idea why someone would be playing this game anyway.
Hey, why don't we talk about the controls for a little bit?
Sure thing. The controls are some of the best on the NES. Everything is very responsive and flows really smoothly. Basically, you can just become one with your controller and relax and let the game play itself. If this game's difficulty doesn't bother you, however. The challenge this game presents is pretty much insane sometimes. The only real way to beat a level is by learning the level. All of the AI movements and bullet patterns, stuff like that. It really takes a little while to get used to, but it is very doable.
Despite the difficulty of this game, this is really the complete 8-bit package. There are no stones left unturned with Journey to Silius.
If this were a 16-bit game, this would definitely be a 16-bit gem, if you know what I'm saying.
Maybe I do. Don't you see why I let you borrow this game? It's one of the best games on the NES. Maybe even better than Fester's Quest? Maybe just a little? But for anyone out there who hasn't done so, we really recommend that you check this game that has kind of flown under the radar. It's usually never in anybody's top 10 list, and it doesn't get the attention it deserves. So do Eric and I both a favor, and go out and get this game already.
Damn, dude. I gotta say, this game was a hell of a lot better than I expected it to be. Thanks for letting me have it.
Yeah, man, this is a way underrated game, and I'm really glad we were able to shed some light on it.
And thanks for filling in, dude. Now, I want to ask, would you be interested in doing this thing full time with me? You know, the game corner, reviews, and all that good stuff? It should be really cool, and I promise I can probably pay you eventually or something.
Hell no!
Hello? Aaron, you still there? Can you hear me? Oh. Well, I guess I'm alone again. See you next time.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching this video. If you can take a second, if you haven't already done so, please like this video, share your thoughts, let me know what you think, or even subscribe if you really like it. Hey, and if you guys haven't done so already, please check out Aaron's channel over at RetroLiberty. The link will be in the description. He and his friend Ricky do a lot of cool stuff such as the NES Pursuit, faceless games, top 10s, you name it, they got it. If you're a gamer, don't miss out on this channel. So go over there, hit that subscribe button, and tell them that Eric sent you. See you guys over there.
You know you're way too into your scene when you actually hang up on somebody. I love that I was so into it that I accidentally really hung up on you.